quite remember networking for me was more like getting the number of that girl. That was networking, you meet a girl and you take a number. That was networking for me. But then when I entered into this space and I realized that your network is your network, so I spent a lot of time getting to know people. Like I came to Accra without knowing anyone. 20 I came to Accra 2020 June. A big shout out to Vicente.
Yeah, another flowers.
Westland. We're staying in boys' quarters. Vicente, me, myself, Vicente, and Napi. 2020, right? I was homeless. Let me put it that way. In 2020, we're staying in Vicente's house. Now, Vicente was the only contact that I knew in Accra. Then I met a man in Sierra Leone. May he so rest in perfect peace. Herman Chinrin Hesse. And he taught me everything that I know right now. That I should spend time knowing people. So, bro, like, I started getting to know people. I mean, when I come to you, I don't care I was Guatemala. I used to shine their shoes. If I have to even iron your clothes for you, oh, this guy is so humble. No, but I was more like eager to tap into that network, tap into their brain, the way they think and all of that. And that changed a lot of things that I do. You will never see me coming out to say I'm a millionaire. You will never hear that from me. So I learned a lot. I learned the power of just letting your network work for you, to the extent that one of the best advice I ever received is saying that build your network to the extent that you would just be a phone call away from the president of the country.
Wow.
And I did just that. So I'm just going to say that as a young person, especially I'm going to speak to men, especially young men, just let go the idea of thinking with a stick down there. But yeah, let go the idea of thinking with that, because I've been there before. But think with your brains in terms of how do I develop an interest of getting to know people. But now when you get to know all these people, there's nothing like, oh, give me money. You give me money. I come to you and I tap into what you have in here. There's no successful person that I know that can confidently say on this platform that they gave me money to be who I am today. No. I just listen. All I did was to listen. So they advise you, you listen, and then you apply. And when I started applying, and that's when they were like, oh my goodness, this boy listens. This boy listens. And they started like giving me, I don't know, you've seen like people invite me and all of that. It's not, I don't need anything. I just like, networking. I'm so glad I have your number on my phone. Anytime I need you, I'm just going to call you and then we'll take it from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody is asking, Sheila is asking, so what about the women who are in YouTube creation, content creation? Because, some of them also are striving to be known for their smartness, their intelligence level, right? Not because they're always just there, like, trying to sell their body. How can a woman, break that sort of barrier? They want to be known that, hey, I'm smart because I invested in whatever that I have, not because I'm not selling my body. You know what I mean? They want to also break out of that.
Authenticity.
Okay.
You see, one of the things that people don't understand is that being your authentic self can take you everywhere. Be you. Don't try to be anyone else. Believe in what you're doing and stay consistent on it. Bro, when I started making videos, people were telling me, dress well, like every day I read comment like that. I'm like, no, that's what I believe in. You can, if you want to make videos with suits, feel free and wear your suit and make your videos, but you cannot tell what to do. You see, when you come on these platforms, just be ready mentally, because Like these days, I don't even care. Like I don't know. Like you can insult me and I'll share your insult. I don't like. I don't care. You know, you can insult like bro. Like one thing you need to understand that the same people that are saying they love you today might turn against you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just be aware of that. If you, especially, I'm just gonna tell you, like, if you're a woman and on this platform, be ready that people are gonna tell you so many things, just to bring your energy down. But trust, if you don't have people who hate on what you do, go to a nearby supermarket and go and buy them because you need them. Haters help you grow. Because they see what you don't see, and sometimes they might be right on what the things they're saying. So you just pick it up, learn from it, and run with it. Nobody hates me. I don't think anyone hates me. Like if you think you hate me, just leave your comments. If I know that I have to learn something from that hate comment, I'll do it. I mean, one of my biggest videos online that I do, like entrepreneurship, it was out of a hate comment.
Really?
It was out. I give birth to my entrepreneurship series from a hate comment. So I tell people I don't like. I don't care. I don't like.
Wow.
I don't like. I believe in speaking up. I believe in just always being honest in terms of certain things that you say. And the thing is that we live in a country where the truth hurts. So anytime you speak the truth, they associate you with a tribe, they associate you with a particular political party. And at the end of the day, people get so blinded. Because, I mean, I spend time with everyone. I don't want to mention names in here. But then maybe my submission, my people might think that, because of this particular submission, this guy belongs here. It's just your opinion. It's just your opinion. So I'm just going to tell you, be you, do you. I can't use the other word.
Bro, we still need more advice. You happen to be a young man who, at the age of 18 years, I beg your pardon, you had to travel all the way to China to study, looking at all those limitations you had. Right now, in the year of 2025, I still have students who are following me. Most of them are prospective students. They want to come to the US in particular to study. But the way you were able to break out of it, at the time I was coming to the US, I had no scholarship, nothing. My I-20 just came to me like that with a tuition. I have to pay for it. But bro, I just took the leap of faith. I went into it like,
you're a rich kid.
Oh, bro. Wait. Let me tell you. Let me catch you. No. Bro, hold on. I'm telling you, this is what happened. When I came, I always tell people that it is my pillow and my God who can tell my story better. Because, bro, the opportunity that people promised me, uncles here, there, and there, bro, when I came, I don't want to say this, but I've not even had a single test. Like, hey, we heard that you are here in the US right now. How are things going for you? Bro, I was crying. Sometimes I go to campus and my friends will see me like, bro, McRae, are you okay? I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. Bro, God being so good, I was just tapping into. So I like to do initiatives. Sometimes when people have events on campus, I just go, I take a picture, I record some videos, and I show things to them, right? And I took a radio program also on air. And one day, the director just reached out, was like, bro, can we have you come work with us? Because we've seen that you are quite involving. So just come and do something with it. Come and promote us. That is how I was able to get a GA, like a scholarship to study. Although it wasn't 100%, but bro, that was like almost 70% of something that helped me, right? So how can you advise somebody who currently doesn't have any family sponsorship, is scared of breaking through, lack of resources, the school is not probably helping like how my case was in the earlier times? Like, what advice can you give in a way of hope? Like, hey man, you can make it. If what man can make it, you can make it.
For me, I'm just gonna tell you, like, going abroad is one of the best things that will ever happen to anyone in here. In terms of going in and seeing the system and knowing that, okay, I've seen the system. Now I'm gonna come back to change things happening in my country. Now, when you don't have the resources and you still go, I think you need to pass the right channel. There are so many scholarships that can help you study abroad. Don't try to, go, on what do you call it, the desert and all of that. It's not worth it. But I would say that have patience, get the right person. If McRae can help you go through that, maybe probably he's been there. He knows a lot of scholarships that can you can actually apply. If he can, but if he cannot, I would say stay here with me.
Okay. Bro,
Stay
what
here.
to people's heart right now?
Stay here with me and let's figure it out. The only problem right now is people don't have the right people to speak to. People don't have the right people that can show them the way. That is the only challenge. I wish there are more people, like especially the people that I met along my journey. I wish there are more of them to help speak to people and show them the way. But I would just just try all opportunities that you get in terms of like going there for school, but not with the intentions of staying. I'm in terms of
Somebody keep your opinion.
just go, learn that skill, acquire that knowledge, and come back here because we need you here. See, I don't want to say this, but Europe is done. America is done.
What do you mean by that? Somebody want to understand. What am I trying to say? Because
America is built. America is built. Europe is built. You're not the one who is going to build America. You're not the one who is going to build Europe. I don't know how to. I don't want to be offensive with my words, but they don't really like need you. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So let me just. I don't want to tell myself.
I get you, bro.
I'm just saying that we need you here. We need you here. So go there, acquire that skill, acquire that knowledge, and let's come back home and build it, just like how the Chinese built China. All right, but we like when you get opportunity, take it.
Okay.
Understand? If you get opportunity, take it. Go and then come back. That's it.
That's it. That is one key thing they would ask you at the embassy too. When you go for the the visa interview, okay, what are your plans after school? We'd have to tell them that, hey, I plan on returning home to use my degree to do this and that. I mean, but essentially that is not the case all the time. But I mean, that is what is expected of us. I know that the time is coming for me that I need to go and just settle back. I know that time is coming from me. So
with your tomato ideas, you cannot stay in America. We need more people, we need more Africans to come help build, invest in Africa. When an African makes money in Africa, the money stays in Africa. When a foreign investment comes to Africa, like you are looking for a foreign investor to come and invest in our tomatoes,
they'll take it back.
When we give them the money, they take it back.
Okay.
Think about it.
Yeah, I just got that.
I'm just going to encourage each and everyone. Africa is rising. Africa is the new frontier. So it's about time. Believe in Africa. Never give up on Africa. It's time for Africans to come together for us to build Africa. Tomato cannot stay in America.
Oh my God. Well, that is actually my sister.
Imagine us, industrializing Africa. You see, I gotta give a big shout out to this team, Kung Fu Juice. You know Kung Fu Juice?
Yeah, in Ghana.
They have a new factory where what the factory is doing is just processing oranges.
Mm.
And you know where they build the factory? They build the factory in a location where everybody in that village grows oranges.
Orange. Yep. That's it.
So they build a factory in there. Now, instead of them to like, when I went there for the first time, because the factory was not ready, the oranges were on the streets, rotten.
Mm.
Now, this guy saw the need that it's time for us to solve this problem because they are waiting for people to come and buy from Ivory Coast.
Mm.
The car needs to come and buy and then take it to Ivory Coast. So now, if the car delays, everything just gets
So that is the problem. That is the problem I was just talking
So
about. That
you want somebody to come and solve that problem.
bro, I'm so in for it. I told you already. I'm so in for it.
You see, Africans need to start believing in Africa. See,
Hmm.
I am very deliberate, even though I cannot do everything, but I'm very deliberate in terms of even what I do. Like if you check my platform, I have what we call FABA, for Africans by Africans. So I promote people for free. Like I do, like just intentional. Like I project, like there's no country that will come and say that we gave Wadamaya $1 million or whatever to promote our country. There's no country because I felt like, okay, you know what? If we start becoming intentional about our continent, projecting our continent in a very positive light, it will attract tourism. Tourism boosts the economy. So that is my part of giving to a country. I've done this in Lesotho, I've done Namibia, Botswana. No one paid me a dollar, but it's just me being intentional. Even the planes that I take. If I'm going to a place and Ethiopian airline goes there, I will only use Ethiopian Airlines. Unless where I'm going, Ethiopian airline does not go there. I will never use other airline. And like I went to America and I had to go to Ethiopia to go to America. It was intentional. It was intentional. So if Africans can be intentional about supporting made in Africa, we are not intentional. Like, oh, we think that, see, let me just have this. And I said this pen was made in China and this pen is made in Africa. Ghanaians will buy made in China.
A China one, yeah.
And buy made in Ghana. I know somebody who makes washing soap in Ghana. You know, people are not buying the washing soap. So now she went to the washing soap and then rebranded the washing soap made in Europe, somewhere in Europe. I don't want to, because if I mention it,
Then they will know that.
Bro, when she did that, everyone was buying. The soap is always done. Always.
Wow.
The soap is actually made in Ghana. Made in Ghana. You see, we gotta be intentional. We gotta change our mindset. And this is what I keep talking about, telling especially young Africans, because if we don't take it, the rate at which even young Africans don't believe in Africa, 10 years to come, we'll all be slaves in our country. Slave trade will come back.
But bro, do you think it's the leaders who are continuously failing because they will say that every country they use their tax to build a country, right?
The leaders themselves don't even believe in Africa.
So that's the problem.
We have leaders going for conferences out of Africa and they are wearing suits. What does suit got to do with you? Like, you see, we gotta start being intentional. It's just a mindset. If I were to be an African leader today, I would never step out of Africa or going to a conference out of Africa and I wear suits. Look at Africa-China relationship. When they take the photos, all of them are wearing suits. No, but if you become intentional about what you're doing, that hey, it's time for me to project made in Africa stuff, because you are more like the first ambassador of our countries. So imagine going for a conference or the UN General Assembly and you are wearing a made in Ghana clothes. People will be like, that's so beautiful. Where did you get it? Now, that guy who made that clothes, you've supported his business intentionally. But our leaders don't have that, because for themselves, they don't have that Afrocentric mindset. They don't have it,
Yeah.
and I see it every day. Like I mean, so if you don't elect Afrocentric leaders, at the end of the day, like trust me, if we don't take care, if
Hmm.
we don't take things are going in this country and continent, if we don't take care, slave trade will come back. Kwame Nkrumah told us, but we are
Hmm.
not taking it. Neocolonialism, he said, it will be back if we don't take care, and it's happening. But anyway, who am I? I'm just what
Wow.
am I? YouTube.
You are not just with the Maya. You are with the Maya in capital letters.
YouTube. What's it?
This conversation personally is even opening my mind about something you just said. That imagine, let's say, President John Dramani Mahama, or let's say Okujeto Ablakwa, the foreign minister, gets to a conference and then he decides to wear maybe Agbala or something made in Ghana, right? And maybe, can you imagine, before this man makes his remark, he makes a remark about, okay, by the way, this is produced by this person from the western side of Ghana, and I just love it. And then this thing tells a certain story to we Ghanaians, so I decided to wear this thing. Like, he just chipped that thing in there. That statement, just you'll be surprised that bloggers will just focus on that statement, rather pick it out and then sell Ghana. But if maybe we go to these conferences and then we're still wearing suits still made by the Europeans or still made by the Americans or whatever, or maybe the Chinese, where are we still? We are still limited. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the Emirates guys going for conferences?
Mm.
You see, if you watch Trump and the president of Ukraine conversation,
the recent conversation they had,
coming to the Oval House without wearing suit because that's their thing.
It was a big issue. They were like, why don't you wear a suit? The guy was like, well, I look fine. I don't need to wear a suit. But they were asking him, like, why are you not wearing suit? You know what I mean? But
we gotta be intentional.
Mm.
We have to be intentional in supporting, our people, and that is one thing that makes me sad. You see, the Bastard Boys, like what they are doing in the country, is phenomenal.
Yeah, I think I saw that video that you were creating too. They're trying to clean the places and all that.
But then, can we start being intentional? Okay, It's a group of young people that have come together to voluntarily clean the country. We don't give them handouts. What can we do to empower them so that they will do more of what they are doing?
Yeah.
Just, you see, like if you go to China, they intentionally create billionaires. Intentionally. Here, when we see you up there and we'll be like, let me put it down. Why are you going up like that? Come back. And it has been a major challenge, and I'm just hoping that we won't get there. I mean, I'm just hoping that we won't get there.
We will get there someday. A lot of people are talking about whatever we are saying right now. You are absolutely right. Somebody's saying that I live in America and I wear my traditional Cameroon attire to work at times. That is beautiful. And somebody is saying that, truth to be told, our men look smart and neat in a good kaftan than all the suits. Yes, somebody is saying that, bro, slave trade is here already, and it saddens me. Another major problem we have is our mindset. Our minds tell us that things made outside Africa are of better quality. I mean, how come? How come? Somebody says you are not just Wadamaya, you are a force to be reckoned with. Your opinion is powerful. But yes, just one question for Wadamaya and then we are done. Because, bro, if I keep on looking at the number of people who are still active, commenting and viewing us, I think we'll probably go over the minute. So just one question for you. But if you happen to be a prospective student here, you are looking out for certain information. I try to make videos because when I came first, I was working with the international office of a university here in the US, and currently I'm still doing that. And so I try to make videos to provide the inside information, I'll put it like that, to some of the students who want to come to the US to study. So you may want to check the channel out also if you want to get some information about study abroad. just get in touch, and then we'll see how best to help you too, bro. I don't know how many countries you've been to so far. Probably you're still counting, but what is next for Wodamaya? What is next for Wodamaya right now?
The goal is to travel each and
Hmm.
every black
You
nation
still
in
want to
the world.
travel?
Of course, I mean, I'm not done. I'm on a journey, bro. It's a
Hmm.
calling. Uh,
Hmm.
I have to fulfill it. It's not
Hmm.
about being numbers or grow numbers. It's a
Yeah.
journey that I'm on, called by God Himself. So
Hmm.
I just what next? If I sleep tomorrow and God tells me that you're going to this country, I'll just wake up and pack my bags and go. But as it stands right now, I'm just in Ghana, and I'm just
Hmm.
waiting for inspiration. So I travel with inspiration. I just don't wake up to travel. I don't plan. There's nothing like a. I don't know where I'm going next. If you ask me, I'll
Hmm.
tell you. But I mean, I'll sleep and I'll see the country and I'll travel and go.
Wow. So it's not like they invite you to come and do something. You just go like, hey, I'm gonna do
No,
this
no,
project.
no. It's like the goal is to travel every black nation in the world. So
Wow.
it's more of whatever. That's why like I had an European visa. I went for only 2 days and I left. I would have
No,
just
that is not a goal.
yeah. I just went for 2 days and I left. But so it's more like I just need to fulfill the what you call it, the calling. That's it.
Hmm.
So
Wow.
I don't know what next. Sometimes you get broke because the traveling is extremely expensive,
Yeah.
and yeah, you just wait till your pocket is ready and you just continue the journey. Yeah.
Wow. Bro, I don't know. But guys, everybody watching right now, if you have one word to say to Wodamaya, if you meet Wodamaya in person right now, what one word? I just want to wait for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. One word you want to say to the man known as Wodamaya. You've been watching him. I want to read everybody's comment. I want to try probably about 20 comments. One message for Wodamaya, right? I want to see what you have for him just in the next 1 minute. I'll just do that in the next 1 minute, and then we just come to, I mean, an end of the show. Okay, we start. He's a blessed man, right? Good. Somebody say he's, I mean, respect. Somebody saying that may God be with you. Somebody saying leadership. Somebody say I intentionally want to go around the globe. Okay. Somebody saying wisdom. Somebody said you should try India. Somebody saying good job. Uh, sorry, Kafi Praise is saying that you are deeply or you're dearly loved. I think I know Kafi Praise is a photographer. Kafi, is that
Yeah,
true?
his wife. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And then somebody saying keep soaring, bro. Somebody saying respect. Somebody saying you are innovative.
Wow.
Yeah. Saying akber. Somebody saying phenomenal. Somebody say asante. Asante is actually thank you in Swahili. And so somebody is saying that I want to do business with him, Kadosh. Somebody is saying he is the goat of Africa. And somebody is saying God bless him more inspired. Bro.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, wait.
Okay. Somebody say brilliant. Wow. Wow.
That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. What we need to do? Don't forget. Please make sure you talk to Uncle Ben.
Yes.
I want to be part of this whole.
It's a blessing to have you on board, bro. Because I
Yeah,
like it that when I brought it up, you kind of tried to also redefine it, and that actually broadened up the scope. I mean, the way I was looking at it. I don't need to wait. I just need to gather people of same mind. You know what I'm saying? Like how you're talking about it. So I believe that you even on board with us will play a vital role. So thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Any
I
last
want to.
word? 30 seconds.
I want to
Nothing.
tell all Africans again. You know, once again, I'm gonna repeat this. It's only Africans that will build Africa.
Hmm.
So if you are a group of 5 friends, a group of 10 friends, can you just put your resources together? I
Hmm.
mean, we have to industrialize Africa a little bit because we have the what you call it, all our resources are always going out of the continent, and it's about time. I mean, I'm not saying that come and do refinery of gold or whatever, but I mean, with what we just came up with,
Yeah.
of a processor for tomatoes,
Yeah.
if we can put together a group of 10 friends, a processor of something else, let's just
Yeah.
ourselves. We shouldn't wait for somebody to come and save us. We don't have any savior anywhere.
Yeah.
We are the saviors of our own destiny. And I'm just going to tell each and everyone that let Africa's destiny be in our own hands. We should
Mhm.
not Africa's destiny to each and to anybody that we don't know. Africa got no friends. We are our own friends. Africa got no friends. We are our own friends. So never see a brother from another continent as never see a brother from the continent and in the diaspora as an enemy.
Enemy.
I
Yeah.
just want to say that I love and appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And please subscribe and support the brother. And I'll see you guys. My wife just brought me food, so I have to go and eat.
I wish we say hi to you. Is it Trudy, right?
Yeah, yeah. She just brought me the food and left. So,
Okay. Thank you so much, my brother. We deeply appreciate your time with that. It's been a blessing, and thank you for calling out the people to support my brand too. It's not like a brand, but trying to help people.
subscribe.
Bro, tell them to subscribe. Tell them to subscribe before you leave me.
Please subscribe to the brother's YouTube channel. It's very important, man. You gotta support the hustle. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that you get money to come back to Africa.
Exactly the point. If we don't get the money, we can't come back.
We need, yeah, please come back.
Yeah.
We're waiting for. All right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank
for
you.
making
Thank
it
you.
happen.
Thank you. We talk at the other side, sir. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.